Alright guys, what is up? Here we are today with the true NoidHex MSV deck. This is the one he originally intended me to play, but I complained about Slingshot, and we changed it on the fly and accidentally ended up on a Conrad MSV deck. So apologies for that. This is the real, true NoidHex MSV deck that we've got here. This is a NoidHex build, 100%. Oh my god, we're playing against Dead Bob? I don't think I've ever played against Dead Bob in Command & Conquer Rivals. I think this might be the first time. Dead Bob hangs out on my stream all the time. I think this might be the first time I'm playing against him. So what am I opening? I'm guessing I'm opening Barracks. And then we're what? We've got Slingshot, MLRS, MSV. Ugh. Oh, I don't like this deck at all. This is why I made NoidHex change it last time. So this is a spot already that I hate being in, because I have to go double missile against these wheels. If he goes triple wheel, I'm in a lot of trouble as well. I can't tech switch, because the only thing I can switch into is an MLRS. Alright, let's see if he brings an infantry forward. Or Chem Buggy. So we have to go MLRS. I really don't want to be charging, but I have no way to not charge here. Okay, I'm going to lose all my units while waiting for the MLRS, and then I'm going to lose the missile, I think. I think that's what's going to happen here. Maybe the MLRS can be in time? I think I have to actually put it on the pad. Come on, shoot. Nice. Great job, MLRS. Oh, save the day. Whew. That was close. Alright, let's get out of here. Run away, MLRS, run away! Alright, we're okay, We managed to get there. So now I guess we want to try and get an MSV? I don't even know, man. I don't really want to make an MSV just to boost one MLRS. That doesn't feel worth it. I guess. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. We're gonna lose our MSV right away. It's not that big a cost, honestly. MSV kind of sucks. Tick Tank is not that big a deal. It's not great against MLRS. I'm actually just gonna Iron Cannon the Chuggy because I can't bother to deal with it. Yeah. I see that and I'm like, nah, man. That's too much. That's too much hassle. I can't be bothered. Not about that noise. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I think we got him. Nice. Yo, this deck, and I love you, NoidHex, but this deck seems real bad. Just putting it out there.
Enemy base destroyed.
Alright, so here we go. Game 2. Game 2 with the true NoidHex MSV deck. This is the pure NoidHex built MSV deck right here. Patented, copyright, trademarked NoidHex MSV deck. Kaspov has gone for a Scarab opening. Don't ask me why I made these missiles. I don't have an answer to that. What's up, Kaspov? What are you making next?
Building online.
Kaspov, do something! Air tower. Well, luckily NoidHex provided me with a slingshot, so we should be okay against the air tower. Probably shouldn't have built the slingshot until I saw the air unit, but I'm just trying to think what NoidHex would do. Channeling my inner NoidHex, you know? I think NoidHex would have gone slingshot here. Kaspov is just doing nothing. Dude, make a unit. Stay AFK. I'm gonna go MLRS because, you know, trying to build up a fortress, right? Ooh, I hate to see an Inferno. That is a good unit against our deck. I guess it's time for the MSV. Yo, where you going, man? You going for my half? What's up? I'm gonna block him. Haha! Get tricked. A NoidHexian play right there. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bait the shot. Easy. Yeah, nice. Easy claps. This guy doesn't even know what's coming for him. Scarabs again. Uh-oh. Yo, these Scarabs are legitimately a threat. Alright, we're good. Boom! How you let me now? Yeah. I think I won that game even easier than NoidHex would.
Objective complete. 3, 2.
Alright. Guess we'll open rifles again against Ripsaw. I'm feeling pretty good about my chances here. I've got Solomon. I've read on Facebook that Solomon is so OP that it's like cheating. I don't know how accurate this is, but I did read a guy on Facebook saying that he had to stop using Solomon because it was cheating. Like, all the games were so easy with Solomon. Even an average player with Solomon will win all of their games. That's what I learned from the Facebook group. So, based on that, I think I'm in pretty good shape since I have Solomon. I'm considering going shots, but I don't want to spend all my money on it. I don't think I want to spend all my money on some shots. I want to get an MLRS, I think. Alright, now he's got another rifle, I guess we're going to go shock.
Unit lost.
Just point me towards the enemy.
Guess we'll get some missiles to follow up. Alright, those guys should be able to win now. We can bring the shots back. Oh, actually, looks like they're going to lose. That feels bad. A Shatterer? A Shatterer. Okay. I mean, I hate doing this, but what are you going to do, right? Like, I have to make an MLRS and bring it all the way up. That's not a thing I can realistically do. So I just have to Iron Cannon, I think. It's the only play that makes sense. There you go, Solomon, OP. It's like cheating.
Building online.
I really want to get an MLRS for the next Shatterer.
Unit ready.
Pretty sure he's double half. 99% sure I saw that happen.
Unit lost.
So I'm a little concerned. There's a lot of rifles, my guy. Could you relax and make less rifles, please?
Unit lost.
I'm really worried about a tech unit. Yep. That's a legitimate reason to be worried. Okay, so we're gonna target like this, and we're gonna dance. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! Feels bad, Titan friend. Ah, the indestructible MLRS coming through big. Yeah, I know, it feels bad, right? Oh, bro, feels the worst, though. Solomon OP. Oh, zones as well? But I have shock troopers here. Like, you can see the shock troopers, right? Oh, it doesn't matter, because zones counter everything, I remember. Alright, we won. GG.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Fox Lord versus the true NoidHex MSV deck. Let's get on the pad and see what's up. Excuse you? What the what? I'm actually going to go straight into shocks here. This is so weird. Why is he putting his... Is he putting his harvester there because he thinks he's going to, like, harvest through both of these tib fields and then he wants to be back here to be safer? That's the only thing I can think of for why you would put your harvester there. And now I feel baited into attacking it, which is definitely a misplay, right? Like, I shouldn't actually be attacking it. Yeah, he got me. He got me good, man. Look, I'm baited into making this missile trooper and trying to attack it. I feel like Fox Lord has mind gamed me super hard here. Because now I have this random missile trooper I don't want. All because his harvester was positioned in a juicy place. Alright, good game, Fox Lord. You got me. You got me good. Alright, let's get an MLRS. Oh, he's doing it again! Fox Lord! Ah, I feel so baited. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna send the MLRS in. So debated right now. It's actually insane. Oh, it's his master plan, and he keeps... I feel like a fool. I just keep getting baited into going after that harvester that I don't care about at all. I'm going to save for Iron Cannon now, because he's obviously going to make a tech unit. And I want to Iron Cannon it. Yeah. See you later, Basky. Solomon, man, it's just cheating. It's just like cheating. How do you ever lose with Solomon? True NoidHex deck, OP.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Alright, Ripsaw. What you playing, Ripsaw? I hope it's not, you know, anything good. There's some rifly boys. I want to charge, I think. Yeah, he looks like he wants to stay. He definitely wants to stall. Look at that. He jumped off that pad so fast. We're gonna go shocks to stop the rifles from stalling. This is one of my least favorite parts of Rivals, this stupid dance on and off of the pads against tech players. It's so boring. Being able to switch straight into shocks helps a lot with that though. Yeah, there's his second half. Okay, use the rifles to scout, see if he goes air. It's normally what people do in this spot. They like push you with the rifles for a bit and then they switch into air once you're locked into infantry. Wow, I don't know why I let him on this pad, that was really dumb. It's only a few seconds, but every second counts. Now, what I have to decide is, am I going to go MLRS? And I think the answer is yes. I need it set up. Oh, nice. You went Shatterer, that's really good for me. I need it set up before the tech unit shows up so I can counter it. I've also got Iron Cannon as well, that's my other out to the tech units. If they show up. There's a Titan. Can I Iron Cannon this Titan? Probably. I think what I'm going to do is just the dance again. Yeah, nice.
Unit lost.
Lose! Alright, GG. That one I'm going to Iron Cannon. Lose! This guy has learned a valuable lesson about Titan. A valuable lesson has been learnt this day about Titans. Alright, GG, Muddy. The true NoidHex MSV deck coming in clutch again.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Alright, CV rework. He's playing Jade, which is a really bad sign for us. Because Jade counters MLRS pretty hard. Got 1.5. No units yet. Just gonna chill for now. Hem's first unit, that is insane. I only have shock and rifle, right? I don't have anything in here. Yep, just shock and rifle. Okay, that's okay. Not the worst. You can beat chems with shocks if you just get the shocks set up and so on. Although normally you have boost to beat chems with shocks, like the bio deck beats chems by having boost. If he has catship as well, that'd be a nightmare. Actually, would it be a nightmare? Slingshot's pretty good against catship. I really want to... Yeah, that's really bad, because I can't afford the sling now. I might be able to fire the missile before the catship takes me out. Come on, live, 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 live! Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Shockwave anti-slingshot under attack. Slingshot up. Anti-air. We're cranking it up.
Okay, okay, we've set up on one pad. Uh-oh. No, leave me alone. Go, 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 slingshot, go, go, go. Go, sling. Oh my god, just about saved it. Block, get the slingshot back. No, I missed the block. Oh, no, 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 I missed the block. Ah, god damn it, man. Yeah, okay, catship was a problem. Catship was definitely a problem. How do I beat catship with this deck? I guess I need to get an MLRS to fight fights. Ah, that was so close, man. That was super frustrating. Maybe the second shock was a misplay because I needed to get this slingshot. I don't know. He went chem opening, like that was insane. I was so surprised. He's going double halve as well. That's so bad for me.
Ready for the shockwave ready. Shockwave itches for a fight. Music to my ears.
Unit lost.
Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here.
Sling's closing out.
Unit ready.
Where's the action? Capacitors on the move. Shockwave moving.
Obviously gonna Jade missile again.
Missile incoming. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Shockwave ready.
God damn it, man. Shock is so terrible versus catship.
Unit ready.
Alright.
Launched.
Managed to get a missile. But he's gonna make tech because he went double halve, so I don't know how we're gonna beat that.
Sling anti-air relocating.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Ready. Of attack in.
Rockets are ready.
Shock slingshot.
I really wish I didn't have 2 slingshots as well. Yeah, there's an avatar. I guess we iron cannon that.
Activated.
Alright, GG avatar. Thanks for playing.
Watching the horizon.
Solomon is like cheating!
Where's the axe? Shockwave moving.
What do I do against the next avatar though?
Shockwave
There'll be another avatar. Yeah, there's another avatar before I even have cooldown for the iron cannon. So what do I do now?
Unit ready.
Just try and survive on the pad long enough, maybe?
Unit lost.
That didn't work. I think we're just dead, right? Yeah, we're just dead.
Candidate
Yeah, nothing I can do there. After losing first missile, there's nothing I can do.
missile incoming. Unit lost. Mission failed. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright, I think that
received.
game mostly we lost because we made the second shock too early. I expected him to make more chems, but he didn't, so...
Harvester ready.
Once we lost first missile, we couldn't win anymore because he just made 2 avatars within like a 10-second period. So I just couldn't iron cannon them both.
Unit
Like I
ready.
kill the first one instantly and then the second one rolls out 5 seconds later and I can't kill it. Feels bad, man.
Unit ready.
Just really just lost a cat ship because it's super broken. Like it kills shocks so quickly and they're almost as expensive as the cat ship. Like these are 40, cat ship is 50. It's just a ridiculous unit. Oh, here it comes again.
Online.
Just have to run away. Hopefully we get slingshot in time.
Just point me towards the enemy. Shockwave
Unit ready.
Anti-air, ready to
Unit lost.
slingshot. Just watching the rifle. You got it. Slingshot moving out.
And shade. Alright, we are doomed.
Shockwave ready.
We are screwed.
Where's the enemy? Just point me towards the
Unit lost.
Where's the
Yeah, we're done. There's no way we'll win this matchup. We can't possibly beat cat ships plus shades.
ready for action. Slingshot. Lock in the shockwave moving.
Unit lost.
Shockwave ready.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Anti-air.
Yeah, this is not winnable.
Unit ready.
I'm just gonna surrender it, honestly. I can't win that matchup ever.
Major structural damage.
Like, slingshot is my main
without
anti-air, you
being
can't ever
destroyed.
beat shade cat ship. It's just completely unwinnable.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
New objective
Hopefully this guy
available.
doesn't have slingshot and cat ship. Cat ship and shade, because that is just not a winnable matchup for me.
Harvester
Slingshot
ready.
is just a really bad unit, basically. Or shade is way too good. Either or. Alright, also, what are we doing? Laser drones. Great. Don't mind laser drones.
Awaiting orders.
Hopefully he doesn't have cat ship as well.
Reporting. Mission squad standing by.
Unit ready.
Oh, so boring playing as laser drones.
Standing by.
Ultra cheap, fast flying units are just so tedious to play against.
Building online.
We did go double harvester. Alright, he has venom. That's not going to be a problem. Slingshot. Slingshot will beat both of his. This is the problem with slingshot right here. Like, my opponent before me, before this matchup, my opponent's deck hard countered slingshot. Now slingshot hard counters my opponent. But this is the problem with slingshot. It's either completely insane and your opponent can never beat it, or it does nothing. And like that's against air as well. Like either your opponent's air does absolutely nothing, or your opponent's air is hard countered by it. So yeah, really very stupid unit. It's just the design of the unit is horrible. I actually can't kill these flamers. Yeah, I just can't kill these flamers at all.
Squad reporting. Let's go. Awaiting orders.
We're gonna need some shock troopers, I guess.
Unit ready.
Cyborg, nice.
MLRS.
Unit lost.
Destruction. Moving. MLRS.
Slingshot monitoring.
I'm gonna iron cannon and try and get the cyborg and the venom. Didn't get the venom, that's okay. The cyborg was the primary target.
Destruction. Packing up. Let's.
Basilisk. Well, slingshot loses to basilisk, so that's not great for me. I think we're in trouble.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. I guess we make missiles for the basilisk,
Unit lost.
or we just survive long enough against it. That's probably how we win. Just get on top of it and stand there. Since we don't have iron cannon right now.
Cancelled.
Yeah, I don't think we're killing this basilisk. We're just gonna win the game with it still alive.
Nuclear
Yep.
warhead launched.
Yep.
Unit lost. Objective complete. 1.
Alright,
New objective
Kaspov again. I'm pretty sure we already played this dude.
Riflemen ready to move out.
Harvester ready.
Unit ready.
MG? I don't remember having MG. Maybe I haven't played him before.
Riflemen awaiting orders. Unit ready. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Double time.
I guess we'll go Shock Troopers if he's gonna have an MG.
You got it.
Does he have more than one MG? Is he trying to MG crawl? He does. Oh my god. High quality gameplay here from our opponent.
Shockwave moving.
We also, like, we're playing Solomon, so
Cranking it up.
at some point we can just iron cannon the block of MGs and he loses.
We should move out.
Shockwave ready.
But also we can just attack MGs that are getting set up. Oh, here comes Talon, which we can't answer.
Infantry negative.
Where's the let's stick
I'm
together,
just gonna
baby.
tank it, I guess.
Nuclear weapon
Yep.
launched.
So dumb.
Unit ready.
So dumb.
Have attack engaged.
Unit lost.
And another MG. Outstanding.
Unit ready.
Troopers ready. Moving out. Shockwave ready.
Unit ready.
Shockwave.
Riflemen lead the way.
I'm just gonna wait, I think. Just trying to save up for an iron cannon.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Lock and load.
Unit ready.
Anti-air relocating.
Moving.
Slingshot guns are loaded.
Or we'll just wait until the game ends,
Rifle.
Slingshot.
Infantry ready.
which is gonna be pretty soon.
Moving out. Charge.
Warning. Enemy
Oh, there's an iron cannon.
activated. Your nuclear
And we
missile
win.
launched.
High octane game. Didn't have time to iron cannon, sadly.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright,
available.
cool hand. Final boss for the NoidHex MSV deck.
Harvester ready.
The true NoidHex MSV deck.
How you doing?
I don't have it emotes cool hand, unfortunately.
Unit ready.
So I cannot respond to my how am I doing.
Unit lost.
I don't really want to go shocks, even though that's what I'd normally do, because if you go shocks and you have to spend 100 to get a sling,
Unit ready.
it really sucks. I guess we'll go shocks, because that is what you're supposed to do, really, in these spots.
Shock dropping.
Has he gone double half? He has, right? Yeah, there he is.
Building online.
They don't stand a chance.
Just trying to see if he goes air tower. Hasn't done so yet.
Unit ready.
Marching orders received.
Pitbull. Okay. It's a weird choice.
Warhead launched. Unit ready.
He's gonna go for my harvester, right? Yeah.
Where's the
There's the Talon that I was expecting. Last missile.
Shockwave ready.
Unit lost.
Slingshot. Where's the axe?
M hacking up.
Slingshot. Shockwave.
I want to kind of
into
block for
burn.
the slingshot a little bit.
Watch the horizon.
It's just not like the problem is if you try and retreat, it can just run you down.
Unit ready.
Alright, nice. The block managed. The block worked. Just a little bit of blocking was enough for the slingshot to kill the orca. If you try and run, it just chases you, right? You have to be standing still to fire with a sling.
Moving out.
So it's kind of not worth retreating.
Shock capacitors on the move.
But also, you will lose that fight if the orca just drives up to you.
Unit ready.
Where's this jump jet going? It's going all the way around there. Okay. Bit weird.
Let's stick together.
Things are falling apart.
Yeah, they really are cool hands. They really are.
The base. Hurry up. Shockwave kicking it. Double time.
Got him.
The capacitors on the
Rockets are ready.
Alright, I think we win. Just gonna iron cannon my slingshot when the game ends as well, because I hate slingshot. Nailed it.
Cannon activated.
There it is, guys. The true NoidHex MSV deck. I basically never made MSV
Enemy
because
base
why would I?
destroyed.
Like, the only way you can ever afford to make an MSV in PopCap is if it's going to boost enough of your things that you can kill all other units. And MSV doesn't do that in this deck. So I don't really know why I'd want to make an MSV. I actually, like, this deck is a lot of units I really hate. Like, I hate MSV. I think MSV is the worst design in the game. I think Slingshot is top 5 worst design in the game. I'd be really happy if they deleted them from the game, but I'll take being nerfed into oblivion as well. That's also fine. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the true NoidHex MSV deck. Which sucks, don't play it. Alright, see you next time.